Hey everyone, we're here with what's sold on eBay for Monday and other platforms. I keep forgetting to add that in. This is my beautiful wife, Linda. I love when she has her hair like this. She doesn't think much of it, but I think it looks great. Anyways, we sold a few things on eBay today. It was a little bit of a slower day, and on our other platforms, we had a really good streak there with some solid sales days. Today was a little bit less. You may hear a dog in the background barking at who knows what, so I apologize for that.
We have a big dog now.
Yeah, so. Yeah. So she's big and she can make a lot of noise. So she's very friendly, super loving, but if she hears something, she'll bark, and definitely probably deters people trying to break into the backyard because she sounds
huge.
Yeah, she sounds huge. Anyways, how did we do today, babe?
So we had 11 sales in total. 1 sale on Mercari and 10 sales on eBay. The 1 sale on Mercari was for $20 plus shipping.
I think this one's free shipping.
$20 free
and this
shipping.
Because this has been on eBay for 25 or 30 or best offer for over a year, maybe a year and a half, 2 years, and it sold on Mercari in a couple months for $20 shipped. So probably got maybe $1 or $2 into this. So happy to see it go. It's in good shape.
And then our 10 sales on eBay added up to just under $290. So we did break that 300 mark.
Combined.
Combined.
We do have a $70 pending DVD sale, Blu-ray set. So if that comes through, that's good. We still have some time left, so we may have more to show you later. Maybe a live sale will come through, but let's get into it. First item.
This is a CD. This is Retrospective, the best of Buffalo Springfield. And that one sold for $7.
And this, I believe, it may be from the CD10, I'm not sure. But either way, that's sold. Not a great one, but it's out of here.
Then we've got a 2003 Jakks Pacific Undertaker figure, and he sold for $7.50 shipped.
The last bit of the wrestling figures are not worth a whole lot, whatever we have left, so we've sold most of the valuable ones.
Yeah. Then the $700 manual buy, we have this Honda Odyssey 99 to 03 manual, and this one sold for $60 shipped.
We've sold 5 or 6 of these. It's been a very good selling manual. I don't think we have any more though, which is the bummer.
Then we've got Tomb Raider for the Xbox 360, and that one sold for $9 shipped.
A lot of low to start it off. Here's a cool one.
Then we've got this cassette. This is Born Again by the Notorious B.I.G. And this one actually sold for $25 shipped.
Best offer, so that was pretty cool.
Pretty good.
Pretty good for an old cassette.
Then we got this very pretty Summit brand Mystical Black Unicorn figurine. And that is from our Elvis buy.
Yeah, remember that Elvis guitar we had?
Oh, I remember. Okay.
Yeah, it's something I got from storage unit guy during COVID. We don't have many pieces left from this. This is one of the last few things. We saw the Elvis thing. I thought that was the last piece, but this apparently was probably.
And it sold for $40 shipped.
I think I spent $200 on the whole buy, so we were way into the profits. Just happy to see it go.
Then we got a 2-pack of water drop refrigerator filters, and those ones sold for $16 and some change.
These were from a friend. Remember? These are the ones that were left for us. One of our good friends left them because they knew we sell stuff, so they were free.
And then we've got, out of the $700 manual buy, this is a 2009 Honda Fit manual, and that one sold for $50.
$50 this one. It is used. We did not have a lot of Honda Fit manuals, but apparently they sell pretty well when you have them.
Then, out of the $700 manual buy, this is a 97 to 01 Honda CR-V ETM.
Go ETM manuals. We love when you sell.
And that one sold for $35 shipped.
$35 out the door.
And then our last sale for the night, we still have an hour and a half, so we'll see. This is a Harper Study Bible. It is the hardcover from 1983, and it sold for $20 shipped.
And it was $1. Went to an estate sale on Friday.
Yeah.
Had the day off, and went to one. Didn't have much time, but walk into the garage and grab 3 pretty valuable Bibles. This one being the cheapest one at $20. I think one that's going to go for $80 and one that's going to go for about $40 or $50. So $3 in, quite a bit of money on Bibles. That's all we got so far. So Linda will be back maybe if anything else sells. And we both will see you in the next part of this clip with what sells on Tuesday. Hopefully even more stuff to show you guys. Hey guys, we're back with what sold for Tuesday. There was a sale that happened last night. We didn't show you guys. You remember what it sold for? $15 for a little song book. It's really small. American Pie, I think is what it was. Couldn't even find it because it was so small I put it somewhere else. But that sold, but it wasn't worth doing a whole clip for that. So you'll see on the screen. Today is Tuesday. How did we do today, babe?
So today we had 8 sales for just under $335.
We'll take it. And it was a slow day compared to what we've had. Yesterday was a little slower, but kind of Mercari helped us out to get to our goal, which is the whole point.
It's literally.
Yeah, exactly where we need. And that's the whole point of having these other platforms. We didn't sell anything today, but every once in a while we'll help it. So, and our goal is just to get to 300. If you guys are new, $300. We get there. We feel like that allows us to pay our bills and to be good. Anything above that, that's when the fun happens. That's when we can spend extra money and do stuff. Linda's got her eye on a Chevy Traverse now and stuff. She saw one today, so
It's amazing.
it's not the right time to buy a car, but she's ready. She's ready, and honestly, our family's ready to buy a car. She was saying she wants to buy a car with me, something special. So we bought a house, all this stuff. So
it's those things you do when you're a married couple, and that's those things you get to first
milestones,
do
I
together.
guess. Yeah. So we've had her car that she married in with, my car that I came with, and then I have a company car. So that's all. Anyways, let's get into it. First item.
First item is a scam band.
Still selling them, guys. We're probably halfway through, maybe. I don't know. We're getting close. We've sold quite a few of these.
Yeah.
This one sold for?
I can only see 3.
There's another one. Some more in a different
Oh,
thing,
okay, good.
I think.
That sells for $12 shipped every time.
$12, good. Again, $1 a piece. Love multi-quantity. We have a couple different colors.
And I've noticed they're all staying on the West Coast with us.
That's
either
where people
in
love to be
Cali or
scammed.
Arizona. Like literally,
They're the people who
everything's staying
believe in
over
all
here.
the hoopla, I guess.
It's true. Yeah.
The gray ones, I will say, have sold the slowest. The white, the red, and the blue have all sold. We've sold less grays. This is gray, right?
No.
Green?
No. Oh, that's gray.
Gray. Yeah, gray has sold.
Is that
the
a gray
slow.
one that sold? Yeah, it looks like.
You better make sure.
Okay.
So gray.
Well, people like a color.
You've just been picking random ones?
No.
Okay, yeah, you gotta make sure it's the right one.
I didn't know
Okay.
there was gray. I thought there was only red, white, and blue.
Red, white, blue, and gray.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, next item, the smallest of all the
The
manuals.
smallest of the $700 manual buy. This is a 2000 Honda Prelude manual supplement.
This is a tiny manual, guys. Linda was like,
What's the
"What
point?
is this? What's the point of
Wait.
this?" But this sold for.
It's still sold for $30 shipped.
So you're
Someone
probably-
needs that
So
info.
Linda was probably like, "Why do you even list this?" But then you see $30, you're like, "Okay, I get it."
Okay.
Next
And that
item.
is $700 manual buy. We have a 2000 Honda S2000 a manual, and that one sold for $50 shipped.
$50. That's $80 in manuals. Manuals were our best seller today, just to give you guys a hint.
Then
And
out of the $700 manual buy, we've got a 2001 Chrysler Pt Cruiser. They don't even make these anymore, but it still sold for $25 shipped.
I almost didn't list these because I think there were none sold in the last 90 days, and there were a couple listed for 20, 22, 25. Their pictures weren't great, so I'm like, well, I'll list mine at 25. If we sit on it for months, we'll see what happens. Then it already sold, so I'm glad we did.
Well,
and $25 medium mail shipping, we're still gonna make $15 on this deal.
Yeah. Cameron did tell me the other day that we're like up there in manual sellers.
You ever
so.
Oh yeah, when I looked at like you can run your listings or whatever, and it gives you like recommendations. I forgot what it's called, and it said like in certain categories we're like number 3 of all the manual sellers, or number 2. Our items are showing up like number 2 or 3 of all the manual sellers. So, granted, there's probably not a
coming
lot.
for number 1 spot.
Probably not a lot of manual sellers out there, but
Hey, we'll take it.
we're up there when it comes to listing manuals. We have a lot. Anyways, the algorithm is giving us some favor, basically. Anyways.
And then we got a Nintendo DS original. It is broken. That top piece is not connected to that bottom piece.
Yeah, this one is jacked up.
And it sold for $20 shipped.
$20 for parts. Not great.
And then Retrospect hit us up and bought a Polaroid. This is a Sun 600. And it sold for $22.50 shipped.
Retrospect, this is a bubble wrap into a bubble mailer, usually.
Padded
flat rate. That's all we do. What's next? Manual?
And then a $700 manual buy.
This is the best one.
This is an 02 to 03 Acura RSX, and that one sold for $100 shipped.
$100. Someone asked in the comments, and I've already responded to them, I believe, but I'm going to say it again. They asked, why do you ship some of these, not just media mail shipping? Why do you pay more to ship them? Because you do free shipping. On the higher dollar sales, because media mail can be slow, there can be issues. If you've sold enough media, sometimes media mail stuff gets stuck.
Well, I was told when I did shipping that media mail is the last to go on the truck. So it goes express, priority mail, depending on the area, priority mail, first class, parcel, media.
So most of the times it still makes it because we sell a lot of media. We don't have many lost items, but
the heavy ones.
The heavy one, if you sell something super heavy, I've had problems with, especially if it's real heavy.
Big book lots,
I had a big book lot of Time Life Old West books. It sat in Florida for like weeks. Yeah. And I messaged and I did things, and then someone messaged me back and said, "Oh, it's been sitting in a facility in Florida. It's so heavy. Not all the employees could lift it." Is what the message I got back from that location. But then the tracking started moving, and it was a heavy box, but it met the criteria of media mail, which I think up to 70 pounds. Yeah. But that can be a problem. But we usually will upgrade them. We're already in the profits, guys. I don't know what you've ever seen the screen. I'm sure we're over 4,000 or somewhere around there. We spent 700. We can afford to lose a little bit on shipping to guarantee the item gets there quickly. We get good feedback and we move on. And
Not
again,
only that, but some of these people might be mechanics that, you know, they need the manuals and they may come to us again.
Yeah,
and
we had one guy
manual.
buy 2 manuals, two different ones, 2 different times. Another thing is, these things, I mean, $100 on this, even if it may cost $5 or $6 to ship it medium mail, it might cost $9 to ship it regional A. So when we say we're upgrading them, we're not talking about giving them a ton of money upgrade, maybe $7, $8 maximum.
Yeah.
But a lot of times only a few dollars from medium mail to, because these are heavy booked. A lot of these are heavy. The small ones, no.
They're between 6 to 8 pounds for these big ones.
But our kind of rule with them is if it's 50 or less, we're probably going to ship it medium.
Yeah.
You know, unless it's like, you know, something specific where we made a deal with the person, we ship it faster. If it's something more, if it's 70 or $100, we'll just upgrade it to regional. And we'll probably spend $4, $5, $6 more. It's no big deal. It's working out for our business model. So that answers that. Don't touch the bottom.
No.
You could cut yourself.
Yeah, I was told that. So you go close to it.
Live on the edge.
This is a vintage Stanley cast iron
At vacation,
rabbit
I cut
hand
myself.
plane.
You can kind of see. I got a big old scar there with a knife. It's her grandma's fault. She basically gave me the weapon. Had to have stitches.
Anyways, this is a vintage Stanley cast iron rabbit hand plane. It is a number 190.
It looks really nice.
It does look really nice.
Looks really cool. For some reason, like
we're
plane experts right now because we've sold some planes, but this is the nicest one we sold.
Well, the other ones were yucky.
They were kind of old, but this one looks cool, and it sold for
$55 shipped.
$5. Saw it at the sale. The same sale I bought that cowboy hat the other day that sold for 70 or 80, and we saw it on Poshmark, and I saw both of those, and I was like, I want them. So $20 for both is what I got them for, I think, or 15, and this sold for 55. So that's all we got right now. Nothing on the other platforms. Linda may be back if something else sells because there is some time left. And if not, we will see you guys in the next video with what sells on Wednesday. Take care.